My name is Renee Petway, and I'm applying for the Mary Kim Ward Resilience and Service Award. I began my college journey in 2011 as a math major, and I enlisted in 2013 in the Air Force. I was originally an air traffic controller, and I was stationed out at Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico for 6 years. During those 6 years, I had my son, Lewis, who's now 6 years old, and my daughter, Casey, who is now 3 years old. I also became a single parent, so I had to figure out how to balance what the Air Force needs from me against what my kids need from me, against what I need from me. I knew I didn't want to do air traffic, so I put in a retraining package at the end of 2019 and early 2020. As COVID hit, I got great news that I was approved for retraining. So my kids went with their grandparents, and I left New Mexico to San Antonio for 6 months, or I'm sorry, for 3 months for retraining, and then from San Antonio to Georgia to pick up my kids, and then from Georgia to South Carolina to our new base. Um, and a few weeks after we got to our new base, I found out that my grandmother in Connecticut had passed. So we drove up to Connecticut for the funeral and back. And so we basically did this cross country road trip in the middle of COVID. And when we got back, I started to have some symptoms, numbness, tingling in my extremities, on my face. And a few months down the line, I found out that I have MS, multiple sclerosis. So with that came a lot of anxiety and uncertainty and eventually some depression, just not sure what 10, 20, 30 years looks like for me down the line. Um, I still don't know. I still don't have those answers, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because I still have today. Um, so eventually I was medically retired from the military as of this past October, but not before I was able to finally get my bachelor's degree 10 years later and get it cum laude.